Hi, my name is Kari and I'm the product architect here at FieldSync. In this video, I'd like to go over the configurable field types that we have included within our logs and data entries that allow you to capture signatures and do drawings within the mobile application. Now, as you know, as a FieldSync customer, you have the ability to go in and customize the forms that your users use to capture data within the system. That can be done either through tasks or through logs. And for the purposes of today's demo, I'm going to go ahead and show you the different configurable field types within logs. So as a supervisor, I have access to the settings area, so I'm going to go in there. And once in the settings module, I'll choose the logs tab, which is where we're able to configure all of the different log types that we want our users to have access to. Now, I've already created a log type of configurable fields drawing. So let's go ahead and go in here. Now, related to the ability to draw within the mobile application, we have 3 different configurable field types. And the first configurable field type that I'd like to go through is the image markup. Now, the image markup is very similar to the image display, although it allows you to display an image and then draw on top of that image. So I have selected image markup as my type, and you can see now that I am given the ability to select a file. So I'm going to browse to an image that I have of a body outline. And let's say that for my incident report, I need to indicate the areas of injury. So I'll say, please indicate the area of injury. And this is what will be displayed to my users. Not only will they see this image, but they will also have the ability to mark up the image. The second type of markup field is a signature full. Now, a signature full field is very similar to the image markup, but unlike the image markup, rather than drawing on an image, you essentially have a full screen that is a clean canvas and allows you to draw. For example, you may want to indicate a traffic accident scene. Okay, so we'll say please draw the scene as our label and choose signature full as the type. And the third and final drawing type is a signature inline. Now, rather than provide you a full blank screen like the signature full, the signature inline allows you to display a markup field, but it stays within that same form. So I'm going to add the label of staff signature there. So now I will save the log type with those 3 different types. And let's go ahead and go into logs, and let's go ahead and go over to our mobile application. I've just completed a sync, so now I'm going to go into logs and select new to create a new log. I'll choose a customer name since it's required. And then in the drop-down list of log type, you will see the configurable fields drawing. So I'll choose that type, and when I scroll further down on the form, you can see my configurable fields. For example, for the image markup, I now can see the drawing and can select Edit to mark up the image. And you have the ability to display an image that is the full size of the screen. But let's say that there was an injury to this hand and to this knee. So I'll indicate that just by simply touching on the screen, it will mark up that image. If I make a mistake and need to reset it, I can choose Reset. It will clear it. And then I can go ahead and mark up the image again and save it. Now on the screen, you will see the image has been saved with the markup on it. Now our second example was the full signature. So when I choose Edit, now I have the ability, let's say this is a street, I can indicate the traffic accident occurred there. There were 2 vehicles, and maybe I can indicate through arrows and X's the scene of the accident. You can draw anything there. If you'd rather do text, you can also do that simply by touching the screen. Again, you have the ability to clear it, and then we can save the record. And when we go back, we can see that the image has been saved. And then finally, we have our inline signature example, where this simply displays the signature capture control within the form and allows me to sign. So I'm going to save that record and then complete a synchronization. And then let's go back over to the web application and take a look at that information in the reports. So now we can see here our new log with the type of configurable fields drawing. I will select View. And now in the printable format, you will see the drawing that indicates the areas that I marked up. You will also see the full signature where I completed my drawing and the inline signature. So again, a lot of value within these different configurable field types. It really opens up the options that you have regarding the types of data and the quality of the data that you need to capture, and allows you to capture more and more accurate data and make it easy for your users to use. Now, if you have any questions about any of these drawing types, please don't hesitate to give us a call. We're also happy to give you examples and help you set up your forms. Thank you.